There's a moment, just before everything explodes. Your jaw tightens. Your fists clench. Your heart races like a drum. And in that split second, your next move can either destroy your peace or protect it. We've all been there. Snapped at someone we love. Said things we didn't mean. Slammed doors. Walked away burning inside. And then, regret follows like a shadow. But what if you could stop that storm before it hits? What if, in that very moment, you had the tools to stay in control, to choose calm over chaos? This video isn't about pretending you don't get angry. It's about something much more powerful, learning how to control your anger before it controls you. And I promise, it's easier than you think, once you understand how your mind works. So let's dive in. No fluff. No complicated terms. Just simple, real strategies that work, because you deserve peace, even when the world pushes your buttons. Have you ever felt your blood boil in a split second? Like something inside you is about to explode, and you just can't stop it? That's anger. It's one of the most powerful emotions we experience, and when it takes over, it can damage our relationships, our peace of mind, and even our health. But here's something important: anger itself isn't bad. It's normal. It's human. The real problem begins when anger controls you, instead of you controlling it. In this video, let's break down how to take back control, step by step, in the simplest and most practical way possible. Let's begin with something many people don't realize: anger is often just a signal. It's your mind's way of saying, something feels wrong. Maybe you've been treated unfairly. Maybe you feel hurt, disrespected, or ignored. Sometimes it's not even about the moment, it's old pain bubbling up through new triggers. The truth is, anger isn't always loud. Sometimes it hides under silence, frustration, or sarcasm. But no matter how it shows up, the goal is the same: don't let it take the wheel. You must stay in control, even when it feels hard. The first step in controlling anger is to notice the early warning signs. Anger doesn't suddenly explode. It builds. And your body gives you clues before things get out of hand. You might notice your heart beating faster, your breathing changing, your hands shaking, or your face getting warm. Some people feel tightness in the chest or pressure in the head. These are signs that anger is rising inside you, and the sooner you notice, the more power you have to stop it from controlling your next move. Now here's something simple but powerful: when you notice those signs, pause. Don't speak. Don't act. Just breathe. Seriously. Take one deep breath. Then another. Slowly inhale through your nose, and exhale through your mouth. Do this a few times. Why does this help? Because when you're angry, your brain shifts into survival mode. Your thinking brain shuts down, and your emotional brain takes over. Breathing deeply helps calm the nervous system and brings your thinking mind back online. It gives you just enough space to choose how you want to respond instead of reacting without thinking. Another simple but effective trick is the 10-second rule. If someone says something that triggers you or something happens that makes you feel furious, don't react instantly. Count slowly to 10 in your mind. This short pause gives your brain time to cool down. And often, those 10 seconds are enough to stop you from saying something you'll regret later. It's just a small delay, but it can make a massive difference in how you handle the situation. Now let's just talk about how to express anger in a healthy way, because keeping it all inside is just as harmful as exploding. Bottled up anger doesn't go away. It builds and eventually finds a way out, often in the wrong way, at the wrong time. So, express it, but calmly and clearly. Talk about how you feel instead of attacking others. Say things like, "I felt disrespected when that happened," or "I need a moment to calm down before we talk." Speak from your feelings, not from your fury. This helps you communicate without hurting people you care about. Sometimes, the best thing to do when you're angry is to step away. That doesn't mean you're avoiding the problem, it means you're protecting your peace. Go for a short walk. Get some air. Splash water on your face. Change your environment. These small actions can help reset your brain and reduce the emotional charge you're feeling. Once you're calm, you can come back to the situation with a clear mind and a steady voice. It's also important to know that controlling your anger isn't something you do just in the heat of the moment. It's something you train for every day. Just like going to the gym strengthens your body, daily habits can strengthen your emotional control. Spend a few minutes each day doing something that brings you peace, like meditating, writing in a journal, sitting quietly, or even just taking a mindful walk. The more calm you practice when things are peaceful, the easier it becomes to stay calm when things get heated. But sometimes, anger runs deeper. It's tied to past trauma, ongoing stress, or mental health issues. If you find that your anger is affecting your relationships, your job, or your daily life, it's okay to ask for help. Speaking with a therapist or counselor can help you explore the root of your anger and teach you healthier ways to cope. There's no shame in reaching out. In fact, it's one of the strongest and bravest things you can do for yourself. So, let's wrap it up. Anger is not your enemy, losing control is. You can't avoid feeling angry, but you can learn to handle it with strength and self-respect. Notice the early signs. Pause, breathe, speak calmly, take space if you need it. And above all, practice peace in your daily life so that when challenges come, and they will, you'll be ready to face them with a clear mind and a calm heart. Because the real power isn't in how loud your anger is. It's in how quietly and confidently you choose to respond.